I'm a hipster in Seattle, and I dye my hair green. I got 14 earrings in my lip, and a giant spacer on my ear. I shave half of my head, and I comb over the rest of the hair over the bald side. Oh, baby, yeah, get me my caramel double shot macchiato.
It's been pretty slow.
Espresso, and my beard oil.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
Treyarch, go fuck yourself. No, really. Say goodbye. So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door.
I want to take the reveal.
I don't want any drama in the stream chat. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. The Ziggy Piggy's back! You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. my laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
I will playing a wooden instrument. I'm Japanese. A bubble up, pussy, a bitch, I will be back to this.
Say goodbye.
Snort, snort.
Thugs on the floor, thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the, shoot him in the, shoot him in the face, cause it's thugs on the floor, thugs on the floor.
The Ziggy Piggy's back. Stop this.
All right, good evening, everyone. Excuse me.
Oh, they have to bring up something personal
Good
about
evening
me.
and
Well,
welcome
go
to
fuck
the stream.
yourself.
Sorry.
Dumb
How's
shit.
everyone doing tonight?
It
As
immediately
people are
negates your
beginning to
point. When
join
you
the
go-
stream.
when
I
you
welcome
go
all
low
of
blow,
you to a
moron.
fun, chill, late night stream of Lost Judgment. 2 hours of Lost Judgment fun here tonight. This should be a good time. It should be a chill time. We're actually heading back to earlier on in the game, Ijincho. We've been there for quite some time. We were doing so much stuff at the high school. And then we left for about
It's
6 hours
Tevin's
of
fault.
gameplay outside of Ijincho. We actually returned to Kamurocho for a while to do some story development. But now, the game is taking us back to Ijincho
It's
again.
Dark Days'
back to the
fault.
school, which likely means we'll be doing some side missions as well as story development here tonight. This should be pretty fun, I hope. Hope you guys are ready for some chill, for some interaction, for some conversation while we play. It's definitely a game that lends itself to that, and the streams are better for it. So, welcome. 2 hours tonight, as usual, on a late stream, and I'm looking forward to it very much. So just so you guys know, the next time we play Lost Judgment will actually be a daytime stream over the weekend. Allow me to run through the schedule briefly for you guys so you know what to expect. Tomorrow I'm off from streaming, and I'm going to be coming back on Thursday with a crazy 7+ days. 7 straight days of streaming for you guys. On Thursday, it's going to be the continuation and conclusion of Alan Wake
someone please shut up
Remastered
this
as we
dude
tackle
who's
the
being
Riker
a
DLC
moron?
and finish the game entirely. And then Thursday night, I'm going to be doing more Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. If all goes according to plan, we will be finishing up the main story missions of the game and then checking out some of the challenge content. I don't know if we're going to be heading further into that or not. It really depends on how it goes. I've heard that it's actually quite different. That basically it's like almost like a series of stages you have to complete in one go with a certain monkey, and if you don't, then you have to start them over and stuff like that, which seems pretty damn challenging. I guess we'll have to see how it goes when I see it firsthand. Okay. Then on Friday, it'll be more Far Cry 6, which will be exciting because we're heading to the third part of the island, a whole new plot line, a whole new group of gorillas that we'll be interacting with. So that should be fun. And then, of course, Friday night, my weekly throwback Street Fighter session. Always a good time. On Saturday, it's a mainstream of Lost Judgment, which is what I was trying to get to. Yes, the next time I play Lost Judgment will be a daytime stream with 3+ hours of content this coming Saturday. And then Saturday night, we're actually going to be starting up my second run of the Dark Pictures anthology House of Ashes. This time around, trying to do alternate choices to save everyone, because the first time around, man, did I do poorly. And so many people died that I absolutely wanted to do a second run. Okay? And then on Sunday, it's time for the Halloween Marathon event. Well, I'll be in costume. We're going to do a live feasting with the king. There's going to be 4 horror-themed games I'm going to be playing over the course of the day. And by the way, I should bring up that you guys can currently vote for the type of food that I will be eating during Feasting with the King right now on this channel. Just go to the main channel page in the community tab. Click on it, and there's a poll right there you can vote on. Please vote as of now by about 10%, which is not a lot. Mediterranean cuisine is in the lead. But we've also got Filipino food and Thai food in the running. And I'd be very excited to have any of those for Feasting with the King. So please vote if you have not. Then for the rest of the week, I'm going to be playing a new game. I don't know what yet. It could either be Guardians of the Galaxy or Metroid Dread, depending on your feedback. So I'm going to be asking you guys all weekend long, what do you want to see me start up next week? And whatever game you guys pick will be a new game playthrough that I'm going to be playing the first week of November before the big releases hit in November. If you're wondering what those are, it's Forza Horizon 5 on the 9th of November.
Alive and well in
And then, of course, the
Israel.
Grand Theft Auto digital, remastered definitive edition trilogy on the 11th of November. Okay? Sound good? With Drada says, do you have a recommended watch list for your off day? No, what I would recommend is if you just want to see everything that I'm doing and maybe get caught up on stuff you haven't seen, just go right to my main channel page here on YouTube.
All right.
Which is youtube.com/DSP Gaming. And on this main channel page, there's a playlist for every one of the major games that I have played this week. Including games such as Alan Wake Remastered, House of Ashes, Back 4 Blood, Super Monkey Ball, Lost Judgment, Far Cry 6. All that stuff is here. So check it out, my friends. Okay, really quick before we begin, I'm gonna up the. Actually, I could actually do this. Hello, everyone. I want to up the lamp because I have the lamp on the lower setting from earlier today, and I want to make it brighter. Also, a quick reminder, guys. This is my last stream of the week. Tomorrow's my day off. Any contributions that you give me tonight, I would greatly appreciate. Tips are preferred. Tips would help me directly tomorrow on my day off to do stuff like grocery shopping, having a meal with my wife, etc. So all contributions are appreciated. I'll give you a shout out if you need a contribution. You guys know we have goals in effect, such as Gunner Glasses at $50 raised, a hat of your choice at $100 raised, and a vest of your choice at $150. Everything eligible tonight. I'm not wearing headphones, so every single selection is eligible tonight if we do raise those, okay? Fair enough. We have no contributions at all yet, so I guess we're going to boot the game up and get started. Sound good? Okay. Let's boot the game up and get started then. For God's sakes. Good evening, Guts. How are you doing tonight? Good evening, Carlos. How are you doing tonight? How's everyone doing? What are some examples of Mediterranean food? Oh, geez. The one that I'm interested in trying is falafel. I've never had falafel before. Which is like a chickpea fried ball or something like that that you put in dipping sauce or hummus. Hummus itself. Heroes, which are those pita sandwiches with various different meats in them. Kebabs, shawarma, Greek salad, which is a special salad that features feta cheese in it. Just among a few things. You know, there's many different things that are included in Mediterranean cuisine. Those are just the things off the top of my head. So, all right. Chapter 6, Converging Heat. And like I said, we are heading back to a gin show. I agree. Let's have a fun, positive stream, Snow Cerdo. How's it been going? Asked Kevin. It's been going all right. Earlier today, we made really good progress in Far Cry 6, which I'm happy about. I wanted to wrap up the second area of the game and get to the third, and we did that. So now when I play on Friday, we can focus on the third area of the game.
What the hell are you talking about?
And then after that, it's the finale of the game for what I'm to understand. You have to beat 3 areas, all the guerrilla people team up with you, and then you take on the dictator. So we are essentially, I think, heading at least into the second half of the game. Or, you know what I mean? So it should be fun when we play on Friday. And yeah, I'm having a good day overall, I would say. Dinner was delicious. Everything was good. The Dirty Troll has started tonight with a super chat saying, your homie Keemstar, he's not my homie, announced his retirement today. Do you see YouTube offering retirement plans down the line? Absolutely not. And by the way, he announced his retirement yesterday, and the vast majority of the internet actually celebrated. It was hilarious. How that guy, you know, was making a living so long when it seems like the consensus of everyone hated him. I don't really get it. I guess that's how life works. Okay, we ready? Okay, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh, shitty. Whoa. Holy fuck. You son of a bitch. You jumped me. I wasn't ready. I just booted the game, and here we go. Straight into combat. Let's do some black dance motherfucking kicks. You son of a bitch. Take this. Holy shit. What a way to start the stream. I was not expecting that. I wanted to do my usual intro for you guys, and that didn't go as planned. Let's try that again. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another stream of Lost Judgment. What a way to start tonight.
What do I do?
So, what are we doing tonight? If you remember in the story, we have had some monstrous revelations. How could the cop Ehara, or is it Ibarra? I think it's Ehara. How could he have been in 2 places at once? How on earth
I need that money. I really do. I need that
while
money.
also groping bills. Last time around, we actually got some revelations in regards to this. That possibly the entire thing of groping was a setup. That maybe he didn't grope the woman after all. It was all elaborately planned to try to give him an alibi of why he was not present at the time of the murder, and that even the woman who had been groped possibly wasn't groped at all, and it was all, like I said, a lie, a setup, which honestly I had not thought about until presented in the game last time. So it's a very interesting
twisted fucker, to say the least. And I'm curious to see what happens next. The next piece of information that we found out that could be critical information here is that apparently, hold on, come on, fucker. Apparently the woman who was groped, okay, on the train, also went to the same high school as the guys who were investigating, or at least claimed to just be there by chance, but seemed to be investigating the crime scene of the murder when Yagami was there earlier in the game, which, by the way, is also the same high school that the teacher who we've been talking to investigating the murder also went to. So everyone going to the same school who's involved in this case is kind of a really ridiculous coincidence. Obviously, there may be some tie here that makes sense, and that's what we're trying to go. We're trying to go back to the school and talk to the teacher again, in the hope that
someone had too much chili at Wendy's.
I don't know what information she's going to reveal when she literally told us 14, 15, 16 times in the game to stop bothering her, that she doesn't want to talk about it anymore. But the game just keeps forcing us back there. Now, in addition to that, we're also going to go to the high school because there's a new side mission that has appeared just outside of the high school. And also, because now we're 2 or 3 chapters further into the game, I'm curious to see if some of the new school story side missions are now available. Because there were not really many or any available to do earlier in the game when we were still in chapter 3. So now maybe that has changed. Okay.
Someone please
So
shut
that's
up
a little
this dude
catch
who's
up
being a
with
moron.
Phil on where we are in the game. We're currently heading to the high school to see what is available to do over there right now. So let's pause here. Shout out to Slayer, who is the first contributor of the night. He tipped me $5 and said, "Hi Phil, I'm back for another Lost Judgment stream. I beat Lost Judgment, and I have to say it was one of the best games of the year. I clocked in at 61 hours. Okay. Can't wait to see what you think of the story twist as you go further in." Yeah, my wife beat this like 2 weeks ago.
Grow up.
She said it's an insanely good game and she loved it, and she can't wait for me to play further into it. Currently, I am at around 25
Are you a
hours
functional
of gameplay.
retard?
Now, that
I
is
have to
including the
ask.
fact that I've been doing a lot of side missions, okay? With you not counting the side missions, then I'm probably only like 10, 15 hours into the story, if that. I did a lot of side content so far in regards to the school stories, okay? But I'm assuming, Slayer, you probably did a lot of school stories too, since they are a fun part of the game and a big need of the side content of the game. So, if your experience of 61 hours is, fair estimation, then it sounds like after tonight and then a weekend stream, I'm actually playing on Saturday. Likely, I'll be around halfway through the game. Pretty cool. I told everyone when I started playing this about a month ago, I said, I bet this game, I'm going to probably be playing it till like December. I wasn't kidding. Like, I knew with the amount of new releases that come out during this time of year and the busy gaming schedule that I was only going to be able to play it maybe a few times a week, and so it would be night streams. So I knew only with like 4 or 6 only with 4 or 6 hours of gameplay a week, I knew that probably I was not going to be making tons of progress. I kind of expected that. So I'm not surprised that we're, at this point, I've been playing the game for like a month and I'm only halfway through it. At the very same time, I'm having a blast with it. Like, I really like the game. Look at this combat. Look how ridiculous this is. Through a hedge, I take the guy's face off. Like, off his body. He has to get his face reattached. You know how expensive that is in Japan? Plastic surgery is not cheap in Japan, let me tell you. Holy crap, did you see that? Bonk. Slam and punch. Here we go, and whoop! Leapfrog into a super spinning frontal DDT into the concrete pavement. He is dead, deader than dead, actually. He is completely buried. And these people are cheering me like, yeah, murder those students. We love it. How nice. By the way, here's the school. Okay. Shout out to Big Papa Pump, who has tipped me $2 and says, How is your day going? Just stop by before bed. Hope you have a good day off. Thank you very much, Big Papa Pump. Today was a good day so far, and I'm looking forward to a late night chill stream of Lost Judgment with all of you. So thank you for the support, and good to see you here tonight. Dark Ann Terry's says, I'll preface this with saying I'm not saying I know better, but it's possible to extend your streaming an hour each day so you can have an extra day off streaming during the week. At this point, no. As it is, okay, just being honest with all of you, as it is, I'm barely having enough time to stream as much as I do. And even get enough sleep and everything, like, and spend time with my wife too. That's the other thing. Like, oh, is this a side mission? Oh, remember we saw this squirrel earlier, and we were wondering what the hell it was? Well, apparently we now have a mission for it. You see that? Anyway, I don't want to go into massive detail about this, but basically the only time that I could stream maybe a little bit earlier or a little bit more would be to stream an hour earlier during the day, which I guess it would be possible, but I get even less sleep than I do now, and as of now, I don't feel like I get enough sleep. Just being honest, like I think I should get more sleep now. The problem is now that the way that my schedule is, that I only get to see my wife maybe like a couple hours a night, and then we got to go to sleep. And our schedules just don't align very well. I see her in the morning before I stream, which is nice to see her for breakfast, I guess, for like a half an hour, if that. And then that's it. She's at work. I'm at work all day. She's still at work when I finish my first stream, and when I'm doing that, then I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta do all this stuff. Sometimes I'm showering between the streams. Then I'm right back to the second stream, and then when I'm done with the second stream, I'm trying to spend some time with her before we have to go to sleep. There's days when she gets home and she's dead tired and struggling to stay awake because she works it. So, you know, it's tough. All right, I wish, you know, that things could be different. I know, especially now this busy gaming season, you're like, gee, could you stream some more? It's just not possible right now. You know, maybe if things change, I'll let you know. But as of now, I'm doing as much as I can. Slayers to me another $1.50. So by the time I finish the game, I finished up all of the school stories and almost all the side cases except for only 2. You should start up the boxing club, in my opinion, because boxing style is one of the best styles to use when you unlock more skills. Cool. Thank you for that recommendation. Perhaps we will work on that. And then Greggy just to me $2 said, I love Japanese teenagers. Don't you agree? Oh, Japanese teens are by far the best in the world. I have no idea why. I'll just agree with you for some random reason. Kevin has now done a super chat and says, what do I think about Keemstar's retirement? I don't. I never watched a single piece of Keemstar's content during the time period that he made it. I don't care about him. All I know is that he is one of the original people who basically was a rumor monger, drama monger, and or person who caused a lot of personal pain for people so that he could get a buck. You know, let's air everyone's dirty laundry, sometimes not even confirmed, just rumors, on YouTube for my own personal benefit. Wow, what a nice guy, right? So, you know, there's sometimes you hear that a YouTuber is hanging it up, and you're like, man, that's sad because this was someone who has a great legacy. But you know, I hope them the best in their personal life. And then there's sometimes when you say, oh, someone's retiring, oh, nothing of value is lost. So, okay. Good evening, Dripster. Good to see you. Okay. So let's see what this is. It's a small child. Huh? What's a little girl doing out here by herself?
Why am I toxic?
I hope she's all right.
Hey.
Hey, is everything okay? Are you looking for something? Oh, no, I was just looking at that squirrel.
What do I do?
Isn't it? What squirrel? Anytime that you see a squirrel painted around town, slip into observation mode and examine it. If you copy what it's doing, you may find a hidden treasure. Oh, see, that's what I tried to do before.
Fatty fat foot.
I saw the squirrel like this, and I thought, oh, I mean, I have to
I didn't know that.
to it. So I pulled out the listening device, and nothing happened. I think I had to activate the mission first. Now I bet it works. Okay. So let's try it. Oh, so it's a Banksy. Chris Jones. It's a Banksy. Banksy, for those who don't know, is a real-life street artist who does silly stuff. I'm very confused. It's not working. Wait, am I supposed to talk to her, or... I don't get it.
What do I do?
I don't understand. I did it. I listened.
What do I do?
It says to listen, see?
What do I do? What do I do?
I don't hear anything.
What do I do?
You guys hear anything?
What do I do? What do I do?
Can't make it out.
No, I don't hear anything. I don't understand.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Unless there's nothing
What
on
do
this
I
one.
do?
I'm so confused right now. Because there's nothing, right? You guys don't hear anything, right?
What do I do?
Miserable. Just miserable.
Oh, wait. Use observation mode to scan the squirrel first?
What do I do?
Oh.
What do I do? What do I do?
Thank you, Slayer. Oh, would you look at that? There's a squirrel. That's some pretty nice street art. Why a squirrel, though?
What do I do?
Represent something? Unexpected. What are you doing out here? Oh, boy. Here we go.
Aha.
Amasawa, oh hey, I was just looking at some street art. Do you know what this is from? It's too good to be a random graffiti.
I'm
How
very
peculiar.
confused.
I feel like I know this from somewhere. Maybe a famous graffiti artist did it?
No.
No, that's not it. I think I remember this from childhood. That's it. It's from a picture book that I used to read all the time. A picture book?
Yes.
Yeah, it featured all these forest critters doing different poses, and as a kid, you were supposed to imitate them. So if you copied this quote before maybe reading or lying down for a nap, you'd be learning good behaviors along the way. Okay. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Woo. If you did them well, you get a reward like an acorn, at least according to the book.
Oh.
Today's been incredibly slow.
Like an educational tool. Why would something from a children's book be painted out here? That's the big question, isn't it? Did you think that we get rewarded if we copied this rule right here? What a cute idea. Let's pretend we're in my picture book and find out. So now I need to pull out the listening device, and maybe this will trigger something, right? Yeah, what's the squirrel up to? Let me think. He's listening carefully. Maybe it's listening? That could be. It does look like he's trying to hear something. If we stand still and stay quiet, will we get a reward? At the very least, we could try and find out. I'm not hearing a thing. We are playing make-believe, you know. I did hear something. Really? Wonder what? Might as well play along here, and I got just the amp to up my hearing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look.
There it is.
Whoa, it makes a squirrel sound effect.
I can hear it.
Oh, look, it's the light. The sound's coming from here. A superstitious eater's guide? What? The skill Auspicious Gourmet was unlocked. Learn how to use it from your skills app menu. I gotta check that out. Auspicious Gourmet. Okay, what? 56! 56 of those in the city. Holy shit. Well, I don't know if I'll actively ever look for them, but if I ever run into one, I'll probably try to figure it out. That's a lot. That's basically the open world collectible of the game.
Tiger!
Or reward up the source of the sound. What's that listening device thing you got there? Did it lead you anywhere? Yeah, after turning it on, I heard a faint noise, and when I went to check it out, I found this. Wow, so the squirrel was hiding a treasure.
Seriously?
I guess so. By the way, there are more squirrels just like this one, and they're doing all sorts of different things.
So when I laugh and I go,
Really? Yep, there's one on the wall of that store over there.
does that sound
Really?
like
I never noticed. If I did, I
No,
dismissed it as a
sounds like
juvenile
that at
attempt
all.
at self-expression. Could this possibly be a new mystery? I suppose you could consider it a mystery in the broadest possible sense. Mystery or not, it might be fun to keep a lookout for these squirrels. Anytime that you see a squirrel painted around town, slip into observation mode and examine it, and you might find a hidden treasure. Okay. This has got my brain firing on all cylinders. I gotta go home and find the picture book. You do that. In the meantime, I'll see what I can find out on my end. See you later. Okay. This kind of reminds me, of various different things. Like in Judgment 1, do you remember the side mission where you had to find the hidden cats? And so you would like hear a meow, and it would trigger you to start looking around, and you'd have to search all around. Some of those cats were very hard to find. They were like on high ledges
I'm a
or around
pussy.
corners. And so this seems to be like same thing. Instead of hearing the meow, now you look for the squirrel. You see the squirrel, now you start searching around. So it seems very similar, only if you remember, the cats in Judgment 1 were just for a mission where basically you would rescue all the cats and get a reward at the end. In this case, it sounds like you're going to get individual rewards for each squirrel you find. Kind of cool. All right, my name is Futaba Sayonji. Thanks for your help today. Aren't you polite? My name's Takayuki Yagami. Nice to meet you, Takayuki-san. Bye-bye for now. So let me guess, I'm going to see her again. We'll probably see her over the course of the game doing these missions. Wait, was this the way to that other squirrel? I need to work on my directions. Good luck, she won't even ever find her home again. Watch out for cars, okay? All right, I guess I'm looking for squirrels from now on. No need to go nuts over it, of course. By the way, if you're wondering, if you've ever noticed in games where we're in Japan, like Yakuza, Judgment, etc., and even games like the Persona series, you may have noticed that children and teenagers seem to do a lot of things by themselves without supervision. I've found out that in Japan, this is very common. In Japan, it's very common for children to take the bus or subway to school by themselves without any supervision. Apparently the crime there, not to say there's no crime, but the crime there is low enough and people are trustworthy enough that you can actually do that and not have to worry about like the safety of your kid. Like everyone kind of looks out for everyone else when it comes to things like that. And so you see that kid there, you're like, why the hell would the kid be over here by herself? Because this is common in Japan. It really is. I'm not saying that there's absolutely no cases of things happening to kids, but they're way, 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 way lower than in the United States. So here in the U.S., if you said, Why is there a kid standing over here staring at that by herself? People would start freaking out. Where's the parent? Call the police. Seriously. That's how it is in the United States. Kevin has sent me $1.50. He said, do you think Keem's detractors are painting him in a bad light because he's producing honest work in journalism that exposes the dark side of YouTube? Let me put it this way. I'm sure that's part of it, because personally being a recipient of that kind of bad spin on everything that I do, absolutely, I could say I guarantee you some of it is that. But, I mean, it's been well documented firsthand that the guy has literally, time after time, said things and done things that concretely hurt people that were not true. Speculation or things that he claimed he vetted as a story, and the story's not true. And then, instead of, you know, wholeheartedly apologizing, he instead has to go into, like, defense mode. Oh, no, that was a credible source, and blah, 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 blah. He doesn't care. Essentially, the reason he does the shit is to get ahead for himself. He does not care about the well-being of anyone involved with the stuff that he does. He's a pretty messed up individual for the fact that he gets ahead by other people's misery. So, I'm not going to feel bad for that fucking guy. Okay, so now let's take a look. So, the research club is still on hold. The mystery research club. The dance club, I need to hit appeal of 3 or more. Oh, the robotics club can now advance. The skaters can advance. Casino club we finished. Boxing gym. It says main school story progress, but I swear I have a mission. If I go to the boxing gym, I wonder if that will actually unlock the boxing gym. Another interesting fact, if you take a look at each club, when you hover over it, it'll tell you the stats that you'll increase by doing said club. So boxing would be guts and focus. Robotics is teamwork and focus. If you take a look, it's crazy because look how high those are already. Teamwork and focus. Likely because I did so much of the robotics club, yet the robotics club isn't even close to being done. We're only halfway through. That is one of the longest clubs in the game. It takes freaking forever. Skaters are only appeal. Dance club is appeal and teamwork. I need to get level 3 appeal to unlock more dance club, which means the only thing I could do right now would be skaters. By doing skater missions, that will unlock more of the dance club. So let's go talk to, what's her name, Sawa Sensei? Let's go talk to her. Oh, good evening, Derek. It's good to see you. Let's go talk to her and see what we can unlock in the story. And then we'll decide. Do we want to go do more of the skaters? And once we unlock more skater missions, that will unlock the dance club. Do we want to do more robotics club at this point? Remember, I bought a ton of the crafting ingredients to make the better robots now. I'm thinking I may be able to, like, really pump up the robots to be really good now because I got so much of that. So let's see where the night takes us. Since we're here at the school already, let's at least go talk to Sawa Sensei and see what she has to say about the main story, and then we'll go from there. Slayer says the clubs on the top half are actually the clubs that have a lengthy amount of content in them. The bottom half are considered shorter clubs that are quick. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so where would the teacher be? Shit, not this way. We're going up? We're going up, apparently. What floor is she on? I don't fucking know. 3rd floor? 2nd floor? Not this floor. 2nd floor. Yes, okay. Out of the way, I got a teacher to harass again. She's gonna be like, you've gotta be fucking kidding me, you're here again. She's gonna lose her shit. She'll be like, you're here again?
Oh.
I love
what is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Saw the video.
Wheelchair viewing ceremony.
Oh God, she saw it. That's fucked up.
So you did. That video, right?
Good evening, Orange Cat.
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Miko Shiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own 2 hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then?
Yep.
Were you 2 classmates?
We were. in our third year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with the Harasan, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
She really doesn't seem to know of any connection between the Hara and Mamiya. Kevin Bernstein did a $2 super chat. Sad to see Key leave. He was here since 2009, old man. Yeah, well,
I
I've been here
said
since
that. I am
2007,
Cat, and I
so.
liking my balls.
So fuck him. I'm sorry. You're never gonna get me to say I'm sad to see that guy leave. Someone who literally his entire career was stirring up drama and hurting others to make a buck. You will never hear me say sorry. I cannot not be honest about it. You know. And if the one thing that he ever said about me negative was the stupid, the incident, and it wasn't a big deal. He didn't make a big deal about it, and that's fine, I guess. I'm just glad that I basically never got in his crosshairs.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
To get into the guy's crosshairs.
I don't care.
I never really did anything horrible that he would try to say shit about me. I guess there was never enough drama for me to be a part of Drama Alert. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. So, okay. If this is all an act, then she's an amazing actress.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ahara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Yeah.
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
That's true,
So
which
if
we
that's
talked
the
about.
case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurokawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ahara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kind of loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ahara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ahara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurokawa?
She
That might be the last piece of the puzzle.
has to work it out,
What about
asshole.
Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry. I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here.
Oh my god.
To
He's an
Ahara,
ass.
every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with the suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
Put on this blue mask and
Just
tell me
want
how
you
it
to
fits.
tell me, how are Ahara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out?
Shit.
I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you. I'm late for a meeting.
Go pick your
I'll be
nose,
here
asshole.
when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
This guy is such an asshole. Yagami is a complete dick in this game. It's not going great, but at least I've learned she was classmates with Mamiya. All right, I got a couple shout-outs to do. Big Papa Pumpus to me $2 said, when the GTA collection comes out, which of the games are you most excited for, and why is it your favorite? Out of the collection, I've already said this. I felt like Vice City is my favorite atmosphere because it's the 80s. I love the 80s because I grew up in it. I love the music, the cool neon vibes of the game. San Andreas has the best gameplay.
Blah 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 blah.
But then again, Grand Theft Auto 3 is a game that needed modernization a ton. So I feel like GTA 3 might actually feel like the most fun out of all of them because it will feel better to play it with modernized controls, graphics, and all these features that made the game a tedious, annoying situation the first time that you play it on PS2. So maybe it'll actually feel way better now. I don't know. We're going to find out. But out of the original trilogy, Vice City is my favorite. Alex Kane to me, $2, said, love this freaking game, man. Enjoy the stream. Enjoying the stream. Can you give my friend K-Love a shout-out? Thanks. Yes. Shout out to K-Love. And thank you, Alex, for the tip. We're now up to $15 in tips tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support so far. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. So, I'll take the wins where I could get them. Sorry, son, we'll want to hear that later, too. All right. So, that's it for now. Yeah, that is it for now. So, they just say leave the high school. I'm thinking maybe what we should do for now,
not gonna lie,
is check out the skating club. And the reason I say that, unless another mission immediately opens itself up when we step out of the school, the skating club seems to be the thing that's going to block us from doing other clubs. We have to up our... What was it? Not attractiveness, but what was the stat? Our appeal. So let's maybe do that, but let's actually see, once we leave the high school, if anything triggers, because sometimes this happens. We take one step out and then a new mission appears. It's Tevin's fault. Derek says the squirrel side mission is called Squirrels Just Want to Have Fun, a parody of Cyndi Lauper. Oh, look at this. We got a new mission. I just called it, didn't I? Oh, yeah, I was going to tell Sari-san about Sawa-sensei and Mamiya.
Hey, Sari-san? It's Yagami.
Hey.
Oh, no,
did you
someone's
manage to
illegally
talk to
streaming you.
Sawa-sensei?
Oh, no.
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Oh, really?
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away.
We feel guilty.
Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide.
What?
Like he's proud of it.
What the fuck?
Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Oh, yeah.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What?
Oh my god, it's
This
him.
guy.
The guy everyone's
You
looking
recognize
for.
him?
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it's all
it looks like he
connected.
did work at a girl's bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
It could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Okay. Now what? That was an interesting twist. The guy who everyone's looking for in town is the guy who caused the suicide back at the high school.
How was it,
years ago.
Sari-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawhi, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawhi, why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawhi.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
What? We're gonna play as her? We're seriously gonna play as her? What the hell? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Let's buy her some upgrades. Ah, let's buy her some combat upgrades. She fucking swinging persons at. Nah, no combat for her, but we can save the game, so let's do that since it feels like we're starting a new story arc here completely out of nowhere, right? I wasn't expecting this. I guess we're just doing the side content.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawhi.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry. It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
Derek asked, did the first judgment have stats like teamwork and appeal? No, this is all new. This is totally new stuff. And I would compare it, at least in the school stories aspect of it, to say, remember the stat system that they have in games like Persona, and other games like that, where basically you're trying to build up your stats and reputation so you can unlock other content? That's what it seems like it is. The higher those stats go, the more missions you unlock for other school stories and stuff. So it seems to be like they've combined Yakuza gameplay with Persona. Like, that's kind of what this game is feeling like to me now. This is Persona plus. You know? It's interesting how they did that.
Lock and load, little lizard.
First, I'll need to find some arcade members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. No worries, at times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He'll be well connected. Bartender. Get it? This is Bartender, the first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might meet some RK members. Bartender. Get it? The wall was in the way.
Hello. Is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
What a
nice
voice.
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends?
Oh, these were side characters.
Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
No.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other. If I'm going to ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
What the hell?
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret.
Yeah, and don't have him pay for it.
A man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind. So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal. Even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
Can't jump. It's too late. Wow. Oh no, this isn't good. It's getting so relaxed I might forget about work.
Anyhow, If you're after an arcade
Thanks, Derek.
rendezvous,
I appreciate that.
good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look.
Oh no.
Some nice clothes and a little makeup.
Oh, not
and
again.
You'd be unstoppable.
Dude, they're doing this again.
Finally, my
This is
turn
the same
to
as the
second
first
something.
game, remember?
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Oh my god.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talent.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Again.
Well, I'm sure
Same
there
shit
are
again
other ways.
from the first game.
But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Derry, if you remember in the first game, the bartender was someone who gave you side missions to do. Do you remember that? He actually assigned side cases for you. And Mari, in one of those cases, was revealed that she was like a gambler or something. Like she was an actual. She goes to the casinos and gambles all this money.
I want to watch some
professionally
faggot.
Wins it. That's her
It's
job or
some
something.
homo.
Oh my gosh, we got to do this shit again. If only there was like a randomized to make this shit easier. It's so dumb to pick. Look at this. For you know what's gonna happen? This is.
It's been pretty
what
slow.
I'm hoping is that this is gonna be quick and this isn't gonna be something that like takes a million years to do. Like who cares about here? Just fucking a tiara. Oh my god, a tiara. Here, just quickly grab.
I need
that
that money. I really do.
I don't
need that
even know
money.
if doing this
The
affects
bills.
anything. Like I
Alright,
don't know
so
if there's gonna be like a
Game Board is
success
awesome.
rate if you did a good combination or not. Actually, you can't even see her earrings anyway. So yeah, there might be like oh, if you don't pick the right stuff, then you can fail the mission. So I'm just gonna try to just grab random shit. What is this? Perfume? Who cares? Who fucking cares? Here, wear a bangle.
The homosexual
This looks like a
evil
suit
people
from
who
the
are all
1980s,
passing around
actually,
AIDS.
doesn't it? It does look like a suit from the 1980s. Oh my god, a giant. Oh my god, look at the size of that gaudy ass ring. Oh yeah. Fucking. This is so stupid. Alright, it's so dumb because this is so out of place for a game like this. You're like, well, why is this in here? Because in Japan, I'm serious about this. In Japan, this is like a fetish. They like go crazy for this shit. They really do. They're like, oh my god, we get to make up a girl and drive her a hostess club and shit. It's just, it's part of. It's part of their culture, okay? It's part of their culture. And in America, you look at this, you're like, why the fuck am I playing a serious detective RPG where I'm invested
piece of shit cocksucker.
But now they're having me do this. I don't care about this.
Mark my
In fact, you know
fucking
what?
word.
I'm done. I don't care about this. I just want to move on with the story. But in Japan, I'm serious. Like, they go crazy for this shit. That's why, if you notice in Yakuza games, there's entire segments of
Talk
hostess
was
club
right on the
simulation and
money.
shit.
I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this.
What's funny is
in
she
front
looks
of you.
almost exactly the same.
What are
Look,
you saying?
She looks almost exactly
You're
the same.
so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite.
Oh my god, let's get this over
Though,
with.
there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
I want to watch some faggot.
As a
some,
lawyer.
some homo.
Yes. There it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean
I really hope
us,
this is not a long segment.
right?
I want to get through
You
this and get
bet.
back to the fucking good shit.
Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings
It's
the arcade
Tevin's
boys
fault.
running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Serio Avenue. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll reel them in. And I can ask them about Shinya Kawai and see if they found what they found out so far. So Gorilla Pimp tipped $1.50 and says, can you paint, wait. First of all, you didn't even come close to spelling that correctly. That is not how you spell that word you were trying to type there, Gorilla Pimp. But no, we're not doing anything crazy here. Like I said, this is so dumb, and I just want this part to be over so we can get back to the main shit. Again, isn't it funny? For some odd reason, you're no longer controlling Yagami. Now, all of a sudden, you're doing this stupid bullshit. And it's done on purpose again. In Japan, this is part of their culture. For some odd reason, the whole hostess club, making up women to look good and going out and attracting you. I don't know. I don't want to do a simulation of this. This is ridiculous to me. It really is. Like, this isn't even in the game. It's a freaking ridiculous part. I just want to get through this so we can get back to the meat of the game again. So Kevin,
thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
The girl of your dreams, then perhaps you
Phil,
can buy the game and
look
do
away,
the
cat is
7%
crying.
and have tons of
Jockey,
fun.
horse, horse.
I have no interest. I want to get through this.
Laugh sounds like
act.
So when I laugh and I go, or
Yes, I did know that idols are not
Does that
allowed to
sound
date
like
Tom. It's actually been discussed in the games. No.
Excuse me,
Sounds
ladies.
nothing like that at all.
You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah. There's a place my buddy runs. They'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
If they're arcade, it might be good to make them. I'll take them up on the offer. How can I know for sure? Ellipsy, and the point I'm making here is that in Japan, this is a major part of their culture, and they even have games based off of it. You know what I mean? Like in America, can you think of? Oh, I was playing a serious RPG, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of the RPG, it became a fucking simulation game where you dress up
the
women
homosexuals
to look
are
like
evil
people
who are all
attractive
passing
girls
around AIDS.
for a fucking side club mission. Shit. No, of course not. This is dumb. It should be. If this was going to be its own thing, let it be its own game. How the fuck did they manage to interject this shit into other genres and stuff? That's the point I'm making. Like, I don't care about this. I just want
The
this is so
homosexuals
dumb.
are
And I hope
evil
that
people
for the
who
fact
are
that we have to do
passing
this,
around
that we
AIDS.
get something out of it. Like, hopefully we'll have some significant story developments as a result of doing this, because it's a waste of my
yes,
time.
they said that you're a gay boy.
Twitch and Ash to
And
be
that we're gonna make
$5
love
super
to
chat.
each other
Excuse me.
tonight.
Great stream, great game. Let me get a money yeah from you. I don't know what the fuck that means, but thank you Twitch and Ash for the super chat. You're just my type. You're with RK, right? While tonight, I'm sure you know who RK is. Let's say that.
You wouldn't happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
RK. Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Well, I've heard arcade boys know how to show a lady a good time. Things like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense on fun.
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to arcade? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh my god.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us.
Oh, of course.
Never thought it'd get this big either.
Shout out to $2 who tipped me $2 and said $2 has tipped me $2. Thank you for the $2. So yes, thank you $2 for a $2 tip. The message that said that $2 tipped me $2 and I paid $2 for $2. I appreciate that. $2. Now what?
Respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground.
Are you a functional
world is
retard?
jungle.
I have to ask.
Winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard.
Oh my god.
But I think that's hot.
Oh my god, and they're
That
gonna say,
reminds
oh
me. Weren't you arcade guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Well, 5 years ago, he suddenly disappeared. That's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van.
Derek says, is there an entire skip mission button? No, it's just... No, let's just skip the cutscene. It would just skip the individual cutscene. I don't think we could skip the whole mission. That would be something. Fuck this. Get back to the story.
Thanks,
Why are we
Derek.
wasting time?
I appreciate that.
Oh, Gorilla Pimp has sent me $1.50. Says he has horrible spelling. And now he's talking about some game called Bone Town that he thinks is a badass game. I've never heard of it. I don't even know if that's a real game. Knowing you, it's probably not. Let's continue. Okay.
And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa. What do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
Wow.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like
sounds like
gang
the kind of group that we're looking for.
Who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
Perhaps different students, right? Or different people who used to be students at that high school. D-Man Gaming said, what was for dinner tonight? I had Chinese food. We had a Japanese-style beef bowls tonight. Delicious. Homemade. Twitch and Ash to the super chats and money, yeah. There you go. Thank you. A group of civilians shoved Kawhi into a van and they were old acquaintances. Could they have been classmates from Kurakawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusions.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down.
Aha, we have
At least
a
that's
lead.
what we
That's
heard
what we
from a
needed to
guy
know.
who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Why are you asking all these fucking questions?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai.
What do I do?
How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh, shit.
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
Shit.
What do you think you're doing?
Shit.
Who sent you?
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law.
Shit.
Unhand me this instant.
You're gonna sue? You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. You even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chan!
Huh? What the?
Tossed.
Beat it, punk.
Gosh,
look who it is. The guy who used to work at the arcade in the first game.
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way! I didn't realize.
Still, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole.
You.
Because it always
Look
seems like no
incredible.
matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Now he actually is the arcade manager.
You're the one who's incredible.
He's the arcade
This is
manager.
all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome.
You're a pill,
That's 3
and that's it,
for
because
me.
you're just going to waste our time again.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Toru Higashi-san, former Matsugane family
I need
member of
that
the
money.
Tojo
I really
clan.
do. I need
He's
that
like
money.
a brother to
Pay my
Kaido-san. He
bills.
knows Yagami-san too. That's right. He runs the arcade full time now, and apparently he still keeps up with Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Slayer thinks we might be stuck in this story block all night. It's pretty lengthy. Huh. Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. It seems like they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
What's happened? Oh shit, we've been with her. We don't know what happened to Yagami, actually. Oh yeah.
What do I
Kinda got
do?
wrapped up in bullshit. Wait, what?
Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people
This
to
is the
What do I
conversation
do?
had.
Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawhi.
What do I do?
Could be.
We're swapping back.
Okay.
What
we'll
do I
investigate
do?
Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Okay. Fun! So, now I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. Huh? It's a message from Awasawa. One of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you
Tiger!
Tiger! Tiger! Awasawa wants to talk about her underclassmen. I got time. I might as well see what that's about. There might be some new jobs at Tsukumo's office, too. Still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. So, it sounds to me, actually, no. There is, side content.
It's been pretty
available
slow,
to do now.
not gonna
We've been
lie.
freed up from the plot for now. And if you remember what I said I wanted to do at first, I wanted to see if there were more skating missions to do. To up our
Looks
appeal.
like someone had
When
too
you
much
up the
chili at
appeal, you can
Wendy's.
unlock the dance missions. So let's head over here and see if we can do some of those skateboarding missions. Derek, congrats on getting a new haircut, and chicken cutlet sandwiches sound very delicious for lunch. I hope they were
Stop
good.
this!
I haven't had a chicken cutlet in a very long time. Okay. Okay. Why aren't idols allowed to date over there? Because wasn't it that... Well, I think isn't there 2 reasons. The first is that they feel that if an idol is allowed to
Kevin's
date,
fault.
that it takes away their appeal or something from the focus of supposed to be like a public figure. That if they're focused on dating, that it takes away that focus or something like that. They want them to be... Another thing I would... now, this is me speculating. Since the whole... I hate to say it, the whole business over there of idols is supposed to be like, oh, it's a young, attractive person who can sing or perform. And if they have a romantic relationship, doesn't that take away...
What do I
some
do?
of their attractiveness because it sounds like they're not available.
What do I
right?
do?
I think that's what it is. As stupid as that sounds.
What do I
think that's part of
do?
it. I mean, I would also think from a business perspective.
What do I do?
As someone who's a manager of one of these younger kids who's trying to be an idol, what do you think?
What do I do?
Dating, more hyper focused on the work of the idol rather than personal relationships and therefore professional. I would think of that as well. But I'm sure there's various different personalities they have. Blah 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 blah. Sounds like the game's a bit louder than me. Okay, I will lower the game. I think down over there. Seabass. I lowered it a little bit. Okay. Sun's starting to set. The faculty meeting should be over now. Time to go back to the faculty room. So I could go there, but I don't want to. I want to go do the skate mission if I can.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
Look at this guy. Hold on, I want to fight this guy. Purple. Great. Are you a functional retard? I have to ask. Oh, he grabbed me. Holy shit. He tossed me for giant damage. Run, run, here we go again. Run. Oh no. I couldn't dodge. Dude, I keep trying to do the dodge, which is supposed to be A. It doesn't work for me anymore. So I don't know what changed.
What do I do?
I used to be able to do it. I can't do it anymore. It doesn't work. I don't get it.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Look at how much damage he just did to me.
What do I do? What do I do?
We haven't even seen this one yet. A combo finisher. Look at this. Ooh. Damn, we haven't seen that one. I gotta heal again. What the hell? This dude, this giant chubby dude, did a flipping kick like that. Okay, that was bullshit. I don't understand how to dodge those red moves anymore. I try. I swear what it was. They said early on in the game you have to lock onto the opponent with LB. I think maybe you know what? Maybe it's RB, not LB. I think that's what it is. LB I think blocks, while RB dodges or locks on and allows you to dodge. I think I'm holding the wrong bumper. That's what it is. I should be holding right bumper, which locks on, and then I should press A to dodge.
Shut up this dude who's being a moron.
See, what happened was.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
I hate my job. Just go with the snake style if I'm gonna fight these assholes. Okay. Look at this combo grab. That's crazy. A triple grab. Whoa, a sick rolling combo. Turn. Oh, you could have pressed a Y for a follow-up finish there, but I didn't realize. Damn it, I wanted to follow a finish, but I didn't get it. That sucks. What a waste. So Gorilla Pimp has tipped me $1.50. Says, here's some more support in response to your idol theory. I don't think it sounds stupid that they lose value when, like, Mariah Carey married Nick Cannon. My crush for her song. No, but you see, here's the thing. This is what I don't understand about Japan. I mean, and you guys, if you want to counter this or have an answer for it, listen, I hate to tell you guys this, all right? Because I know most of you guys out there. Maybe some of you aren't, and maybe you know. But here's the deal, all right? When there's one of these celebrities on TV, a pop star or whatever, all right? you are not going to get a relationship with those people. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? If you are actually like spending money on a pop star or a celebrity, and you think that's in exchange that you're actually going to actually have a relationship with that person, you are fooling yourself. I've told you guys a number of times on my streams, I don't want anyone contributing to these streams feeling like it means that there's some kind of a weird personal relationship between you and me. Listen, we can be friends, we can interact, we can have a good time chilling on streams, enjoying games, but that's where our relationship ends. You understand that? There's never going to be something more. And I think people, so for some reason, they don't understand. They really fool themselves into these weird mentalities. I'm going to have a real relationship with this person or celebrity or singer or whatever. And that's crazy. That's so unhealthy, I feel, anyway. I mean, people talk about simping, right? Simping for content creators and things. That's crazy to me that people do that. If you come and contribute to my stream, do it because you like me and my personality, you like chilling with me, you like the content, you want to see this kind of gameplay continue. Don't do it because you think that there's some kind of personal relationship between us. That's nuts. And I have never, ever presented myself like that. Ever. I hope you guys feel that way. I've never, ever tried to push a fake relationship or anything like that on my content, all right? If these people are, oh, well, if an idol is in a relationship, well, I won't like them anymore. Why did you like them in the first place? You like them for the wrong reason. Like them for their talent. Don't like them because you think you're going to get some weird relationship. You're out of your mind. That's just a crazy, that's blown me away. And, you know, we could totally get into the whole freaking culture of hostesses and everything in Japan. We've talked about this before at length as I played Yakuza and the Judgment games. I don't understand it. Maybe it's because I grew up in the United States on a different culture. For me, that stuff makes absolutely no sense. It's stupidity. It's like you're fooling yourself into doing these things, spending money and time on things that will never become anything real. And you should know that and know better. But these people don't. That's part of their culture, is to invest and sink into these weird cultural things. The fact that a hostess club even exists blows my fucking mind. It really does. Anyway, getting back on subject here. Genova Calamity tipped me Genova Calamity 21 tipped me $10 and says, I usually catch your stuff on demand, but I'm just coming in to drop a tip for you. Thank you so much, Genova. I appreciate that, and that actually is the biggest tip of the night. Let's get that on the board. Thank you so much, and that gets us $30 in tips. We are on our way to the Gunner glasses. Remember, guys, all of the tips rewards tonight are eligible. Any hat, any vest, if we hit those goal rewards, I hope that we will. It would be great to make up for some slower days earlier this week. Thank you in advance to anyone who contributes. Okay. Well, decorate my office for November. I don't know what I would do. Slayer says this also applies to K-pop idols. In fact, it's even more harsh. Today's been incredibly slow. Korea. Wow. See, and this is so weird to me. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I really don't. I really just don't get it. Let me put it this way. In America, if you have some weird belief that you're going to get with a singer or something, oh, I'm going to have a romantic relationship with a singer, people will laugh at you and be like, what are you, fucking stupid? In Japan, it's like, this is part of their culture, the whole idol culture. That's it. Oh, yeah. Like, that's fine. That's commonplace. Like, what are you talking about? You're out of your mind. All right, anyway, let's save up here. Let's save up, and then we'll talk to the skate guys and see if they have a new mission for us. Okay. Alrighty. Fall leaves and stuff would be good for November, says Hernandez. Yeah, but I'm not going to go out and start buying fall leaves and shit for November. You know, I don't know. What would I put behind me for the month of November? Obviously, I'm taking down the Halloween stuff, but, like, I don't want to jump the gun and go to this and do Christmas stuff. Last year, if you remember, I had the PS5 box behind me here, and people flipped the fuck out about, oh, how dare you have a PS5 box behind you, man. Here's what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to do PS5 on one side, Xbox Series X on the other. I'll be a real dick. How about that? That's what we're going to do. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got another hour coming up on the stream. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. Thank you for your support. It would be great if in the next hour we could hit some of the tips goals. Again, we had some really slow streams this week. We hope make up for them. Thanks in advance to anyone who contributes anything. If you can, please tip tonight. Fair enough? Okay. Oh, I'm glad to hear that your mom makes great soups, Derek. Tomato and egg soup. I've never had tomato and eggs together. Ever. Okay. Are we ready to continue?
Big.
Okay, let's continue.
see you do is.
All right, so OBS error. Fuck. Try that again. All right, so we're back at the skaters. We haven't talked to these guys in a while. Let's hope they have a mission for me, because it seems like they do, right?
Chiyoda.
What have Shikishima and his group been up to? They seem to be just going around drawing over our stuff as usual. I see. That bastard Shikishima, I wonder if he's paying that professor dude. Why else would these thugs work as Shikishima's enforcers? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I'd like to ask Shikishima about it directly. Okay.
You piece of shit!
What a prime example of the guilty acting too bold. How dare you show up here? Huh.
Let's do this.
How about another skateboarding contest, Yagami-san? I'll take you on. We need revenge after all. Okay, so what are our terms this time? If you win, I'll answer one question, whatever you ask me. Even about the professor?
You got it.
Of course. But if we win, we're taking a month's worth of Chiyoda's reservation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Those are some pretty high stakes, man. Hey, it's fine if you don't want to. Just forget the whole deal.
Hey.
Chiyoda, you mind letting me handle this? Bleh, excuse me. Gorilla Pimp, please stop spamming copy pastas.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay.
What do I do?
You win this? Yeah, I've got this. Put it all on the table. All right, let's do it. I hope I do well because I haven't done this in a while. Score of 3,000. My turn then. All right, beat Shikishima's score. On the
My last shot, fly, golden arrow! Oh, yeah! Look at that! Whoa!
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's skate. I need a new cat, and I liking my balls. Oh, I needed the mash, and I forgot the mash.
I'm a cat, and I liking my balls. Excellent.
Alright, let's do this one. Hey. Oh, fuck. Wow, I'm sucking. I told you guys. It's been a while, so now I'm rusty. Next.
Hell yeah! No,
God, I'm sucking. I need to get on the ramp.
Go!
Here we go.
Excellent.
Perfect. Finally got a perfect. Perfect. I think I beat him, but I didn't get any of the freaking coins there. Yeah, I destroyed his score. Look at that. I doubled his score. Cool. Derek says, I heard on the news COVID restrictions are going to be fully lifted in Canada, in Ontario, I guess he lives, by March 2022. Here, they just went into effect. I'm not even kidding you. We just had new COVID sanctions to get into any restaurant, any crowded public place like a concert, an arena, anything that's basically indoors that's not just shopping. We now have to provide evidence that we've been fully vaccinated, like a vaccination card, a picture of a card, or there's an app you can use. If we don't have that, they won't even let you into a restaurant to sit down and eat anymore. And that's a new restriction they just put in place. So where you are, they're lifting restrictions. Here, they're making them tougher. Figure that one out. That's what how are we ever going to beat this if no one on planet Earth can agree on how to tackle it, right? Everywhere you go, someone's doing something completely different. So how is it ever going to go away? Anyway, it says 2 new missions have been added to the skate park. Oh man, I lost for real?
Shikishima.
As promised, I need you to answer my question, Shikishima.
You got it.
Ask away. What's the professor's objective? What does he gain from making the Neo Kaihin gang work as your enforcers? From what I understand, it's some kind of promotional activity for him. A promotional activity? Well, what do you mean? Sorry, that's 2 questions. We're out of here. Oh my god, what a dick. Okay. What a complete dick. Not sure I'm any closer to figuring out what's going on with that kid. Could this just be his way of getting revenge?
Huh?
Revenge for what? I've always thought that maybe I was the reason that he quit art back in middle school. Like, maybe that's why he shows off, drawing over our work the way he does.
Hey.
Do you mind elaborating on that?
No.
Nah, maybe I'm overthinking this. Hey? Shikishima's revenge obtained new evidence. Okay. And, okay, appeal went up. Remember, we're trying to hit appeal 3 to continue with the dance club. Okay. Alright, can we talk to them again and immediately initiate a new mission? Yagami-san, I want to hit the skate park. See, no. You need to go to the park, race your exchange points. You have to say, not now. What if... See, because I think... Let me just double check this. See? There's another mission. But how do I enable? This is what happened to me last time. Is I couldn't figure out how to do the next skate mission, so I got confused and I ended up leaving.
What do I do?
Let's fight.
What do I do?
Fight these guys. Get off the fucking skateboard! Get off the goddamn skateboard, you idiot. I didn't want him on a skateboard to begin with. At least this guy's wearing a goddamn mask. He's not ready. Sit down. You son of a bitch. Look at this slappy combo. He slapped them all around. That was exactly right. This and A is the dodge. I figured it out. That's how you're going to dodge those powered up attacks. It's right bumper A, not right bumper, or not left bumper A. Alright. Good shit.
Really, guys?
Oh my god, I'm being told there's this limitation. You have to completely leave this park and then come back, and it resets that skate gang so that now another mission will show up. So let's do that. Let's like skate across the street. If you remember in Yakuza 7, you could go in here and there was like a bunch of stuff in here. Remember there was the mascot dude who was a vendor and he would sell you weapons and shit in here? Now it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute, look what I just found. Wait, am I supposed to do this first?
Hey.
Yes.
Destroying.
The squirrel's listening for something. Okay. Aha, look. Let me move around here. The tree? The tree!
There it is.
The sound's coming from here. A motivator shirt triple S.
What do I do?
What is this? Let's see what this is. Items. Equipment. So I'm using the inner top, which is defense plus 5. Motivator shirt is defense plus 3, but reduces stun duration by a whopping 40%. That's good. When I get knocked down and shit, I'll be able to get up from the stun more quickly. Yeah, let's do that. That's better. Dear guys, did I ever have the Filipino Thai or Mediterranean food in the past? I've never had Filipino once. Thai food I've had maybe 2 or 3 times ever. And I've usually just had, I remember once I had this crispy garlic chicken that I didn't like that much, and another time I had this big fish that was actually really good. But that's it. I've never had anything else Thai. So Mediterranean food, I've had more of all 3. But usually when I get Mediterranean food, I'll get a hero or I just put out. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and put me on camera, I would do it. Shit. $0.20 and says, are you excited about the supposed rumor about a new Twisted Metal? Well, here's the thing. Yes and no. Yes, I'm excited about a new Twisted Metal because Twisted Metal was a great franchise on the PlayStation way, way, way back in the day. It's a great premise of a game. It could be well done if executed properly. But they already tried bringing back Twisted Metal on the PS3 era, and it was terrible. If you remember, the main game was okay, but they tried implementing online play, and the online play was some of the worst I've ever experienced. The connections were terrible. The game constantly dropped connections, and or the matchmaking would error out. It was choppy as shit when you finally got a connection. It was like a bad joke how bad it was. And the game failed tremendously. It was a sales flop. Everyone hated this game, okay? So just because they're bringing back a franchise doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a great thing. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll have to be skeptical. Well, Hernandez says, what does Kat think of the three cuisine choices? She likes them all. She's like, they're all cool. Because she's never had Filipino food either. I think maybe we've had Thai food together once. And Mediterranean food maybe once or twice. Not often. So they're all good choices. She's interested in all of them too. Gorilla Pimp Gaming says that motivator shirt must be from The Rock. The Rock shirt. Okay. How much longer is the stream going? A little under an hour at this point, Dan. I usually end around between like 9:15, 9:30. So. Alright, is there another mission? Yes. No, there's not. See what I mean? I left this park. I left the park, but the game won't let me trigger the next mission. I don't get it. Well, screw this, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to trigger the next state mission. Maybe I purposely have to do another piece of side content, and then
what do
I
I
come
do?
back and it'll trigger it. I know that I can do the. I know that I can do.
What do I do?
My God, I'm having a brain fart. The robot mission, right? I could do the robot side.
What do I do?
Thanks, Derek.
I
Slayer says
appreciate
maybe we
that.
could boxing club. I could. Isn't that all the way across town though?
What
Yeah,
do
here,
I
it's
do?
way down there. Actually, look at this. Oh, there's also the Flight of the Game Creator side mission I totally forgot about. Yeah, see, because here's the thing. If I enter the school, it might force me into... It might force me into the main plot again. So you know what I'll do? Why don't we do that? Why don't we see Flight of the Game Creator and see what that is? Let's try that. Oh, man. Silent Hill or Five Nights at Freddy's, what am I more excited to play? I mean, I remember Silent Hill 1 being an interesting game, but I think I only played it once, right? I'm pretty sure I only played Yagami-san, can you come to the park today? What's going on? We're in a bit of trouble. Just head to the usual gathering spot. Got it. So, actually... Oh! The skater guys just called me. Yeah. They just called me. So actually, I think that means that it triggered the new mission and we can go do this. Okay. God, that hurt. Anyway, I mean, Silent Hill 1 is a classic. I remember it being really creepy and scary and everything, right? For sure. But I've only played it once. And also, it's going to be a PlayStation 1 game. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, apparently isn't that the latest Five Nights at Freddy's game in the franchise, right? I think it is the latest one. So it's going to be more modernized than the game, for sure. Maybe. I mean, I don't know if it's any better than the original. The original Five Nights at Freddy's was fucking terrible. I didn't think it was scary at all. I couldn't even stop playing it for more than like 20 minutes. It was so fucking boring. So I don't know if I'm going to like the sister location if they added new elements to it that actually makes it better or scary. I don't know too much about it. Anyway. I don't know. I'm excited for everything. Oh god, this guy's fuck. There's another one. Jeez. Enjoy.
And stay down.
Alright, so this might be the conclusion of the skater plot line. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's find out.
Giota.
Hernandez says, I think the original Five Nights at Freddy's was bare bones. I never played the hundreds of other games and spin-offs. And that's the thing. Exactly the same here. I played the first one. People were begging me, seriously begging me to play it. They were like, oh my god, Phil, it's finally popular. You gotta play it. Everyone says it's scary. It was one of the worst games I've ever seen. It was a game like, what was it, like 5-10 years ago it came out or whatever? And it was like pixelated graphics from like fucking 1989. I'm like, what is this? There was nothing scary. It was just terrible, you know? It really was. It was fucking terrible. All right, anyway, here we go. Let's hurry over to the park. Okay, here we go. We'll finish this up. What the? Shikishima and his crew did it.
Huh?
They did? One of our guys who was practicing at the time tried to stop them, and he kicked our asses, those bastards.
Go.
Hey, where did Shikishima and them go? They ran off towards Hamakita Park. We must have crossed them on the way here. Then let's not let them get away with this. Okay.
Hey.
So I played it in August 2014. I see. Okay. I played it in August of 2014, and yeah, I just remember it being terrible. I really do. I seriously remember it being very bad. It just was. You're right. Actually, Carlos says all I remember from it was ridiculous amounts of screaming noises. You're right. It was like the loud, high-pitched robot screams that were just gratingly annoying as fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna make them take responsibility. How's he gonna do that?
Hey.
What? Hey. Yeah, how's he gonna do that? Huh. Who are you guys? The guy has the same face as everyone else, that scrunched, ugly character design face. You sure don't seem like Shikishima's skateboarding buddies. You're the Neo Kaihin gang, aren't you? Listen, why are you guys getting involved with some kid's turf war? It's not making you money, is it? Not a damn yen. Your tone seems to imply you aren't happy about any of this. So let me guess, the professor's putting you up to it? You sound curious, like a guy who wants to die. Bring it on. Maybe you feel like talking after I knock you around. Alright, let's fuck him up. Ah, shit. I got knocked down with an immediate reversal. Boom. What the? That didn't even look right. How did he do a full frontal flip like that to hit the guy? Whoa, God, or something? He was blowing like purple, and then I couldn't do it. That was weird. Again, a frontal flip. Damn. Just keep breaking their fucking necks. Jesus. That's so ridiculous.
Go, 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 go,
oh,
go.
Lipsian, I don't know if I'll do a full playthrough of Condemned or not. Here's the way I'm approaching it. I'm going to be playing these horror games on Halloween. If any of these 4 horror games are something that people want to see me continue during the week instead of start a new game like Metroid Dread or Guardians of the Galaxy, I would consider it. I would. Because I'm looking for something quick to do during the week before the new releases come out in November, starting on November 9th. It could be a horror game instead, if that's what people want. I'm open, you know, to doing whatever that week. But that depends really, I guess, on how the games are received on Halloween and what people want. So I guess we'll see. Okay. Damn it! You beat me up again. It's the 10th time. I just keep dyeing my hair and wearing different clothes with the same guy. Fuck. You've gone too far with tagging here, Shikishima. What's this about? You doing this out of spite? When you quit the art club back in middle school?
Asshole!
This is revenge, right? Because of some grudge? Just say it already. Ha! Look at yourself.
Huh?
What?
You're useless.
You're just being lazy, Chiyoda. You know it. What the fuck?
Hey.
That's enough. Huh?
Hey.
Hey, what the hell? Let me go. His wristwatch.
Shikishima.
Shikishima. I didn't notice this until now, but are you left-handed? You've got your watch on your right wrist, so you must be.
Huh?
Huh? What is that? What's that got to do with anything? Exactly. There's something odd about that information. But what? Now that I think about it, there's some evidence that belies your left-handedness. Take a look at this. Look at this picture. In this picture, he's tagging, but he's tagging with his right hand. If he's left-handed, why is he drawing with his right hand? That doesn't make sense. Like, I'm right-handed, so I would write and draw with my right hand. Why is he tagging with his right if he's left-handed? Let's present this. I think this is it. Okay.
Check this out.
Guts the Black Swordsman says, I'd actually be down to watch you do a full playthrough of Condemned Criminal Origins because it's not long, but it's a great survival horror game. Interesting. Okay. Alright. It's all right here in this photo. This is Shikishima right in the middle of drawing over our piece. Take a closer look, Chiyota. Shikishima is drawing with his right hand. Oh, well, now that you mention it.
Hey.
Hey, Mitsui. Yeah? What's up? You've hung around him long enough to know, right? Has Shikishima been drawing his graffiti with his right hand all of this time? Now that you mention it, you might be right. Yeah, actually something fell off because my impression was that Shikishima's left-handed. And, wouldn't you say Shikishima's art has improved dramatically compared to when he first started? Yeah, that's right. He kind of sucked in the beginning.
I see.
As I suspected.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, what does all this mean?
Shikishima.
I think it's got something to do with the real reason that Shikishima was drawing over Chiyota and his crew's work. Am I right? Huh. Okay. Eternal Napalm says I should go back to Destiny 2 and play the expansions. That boat has sailed, Eternal Napalm. Like, I have zero desire to go back and play Destiny ever. The second time around, that sequel was exactly the same as the first game. It had a few tweaks that made it feel a little better, but in general, the whole co-op looter-shooter genre is just, it's so of my past, I don't care about it, you know? Like, even games like Borderlands that are good, I don't really care about anymore. It's just, it feels like it's a genre that had its due, and now it's just time to move on and do other stuff. I can totally understand people who've liked Destiny over the years because they have a group of friends, core friends that they play with all the time, and you're building to a common goal of being able to do these high-level raids and shit. But for me, it's just like, that kind of content is not the kind of content that I feel is entertaining to my audience. You know what I'm saying? No, Derek, I don't remember the video that I made about Five Nights at Freddy's called Think for Yourself and Ignore the BS Hype. I don't remember that. Okay. The reason Shikishima was using his right hand to draw graffiti messed up by using his dominant hand. His left hand was hurt, or he was writing a message to Chiyota. Messed up by using his dominant hand. I don't understand what that means. Left hand was hurt. We have nothing to say that his left hand was injured. He was trying to give a message to Chiyota. He could have been, but I don't know what that message would be. I don't think his left hand was hurt. It's either messed up by using his dominant hand or a message to Chiyota. I guess maybe message to Chiyota, but again, I don't know what it is. Maybe the game will just tell us. Chiyota seems to believe that Shikishima was going around and drawing over the Blue King's artwork as a means of revenge. I can tell that Chiyota and Shikishima have some sort of history, although I don't know what it's about.
But
however, the fact that Shikishima was drawing with his non-dominant hand eliminates the possibility of this being revenge. In fact, it completely changes how we should view Shikishima's actions. If we do that, we start to see a certain message that he was trying to convey through his drawing.
Huh?
What message?
Chiyota.
You mentioned that you gave up your dream of becoming an artist after the surgery on your right hand. Yeah, I did. Well, what conclusion can you come to when you see that Shikishima can draw with his non-dominant hand? And especially because you can see right before your eyes that Shikishima is improving day by day. I mean, don't tell me... This is like the biggest stretch possible. I don't know how on earth we were supposed to interpret this from what was going on in the story of the game. Like, I never would have figured out this is what was going on. Anyway, don't tell me that's right. He's trying to show you that you can still create art even with your non-dominant hand. He doesn't want you to give up on your dream of becoming an artist.
In other words,
that's the message that he wants to get across. Isn't that right, Shikishima? Shikishima, but you've always had a grudge against me. Because I'm the reason you quit pursuing art. I keep telling you, you're lazy in the way you think. Think deeper. I mean, it's true you're the reason I quit, but there's more to it.
Shikishima.
Are you ready to explain then? When what the fuck is this to you? When Chiyota joined the art club, I realized that there's talent you can't beat no matter how hard that you work. Chiyota started drawing in his second year of middle school. That's late for most kids, but he quickly surpassed me, and I've been drawing for years. But he had such skills as his expression with color. Above all, he was obsessed with the craft. He would draw 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without taking a single break. Of course, he did that, and he never had to eat or drink or take a shit. He was fine. What are you talking about? He was intimidating in every aspect, so I figured there was no way I could compete. Yeah, I remember the more praise I got, the more that you would sulk. Well, it was a big adjustment for me. Then when I was a kid, I was
Someone please
always
shut
the
up
best
this dude
artist.
who's
But
being
anyway,
a
I quit the
moron.
club, I got over it, and I started to think differently. I realized I wanted to see Chioda become an amazing artist. Huh? What? Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, ironically, once I quit art, my interest in it grew even stronger. It felt like I was entrusting my dream to you. Shikishima. When I got into high school, I kept searching for a new... By the way, these people are all fucked up on the floor right here. When I got into high school, I kept searching for a new dream. That's when I heard that you quit drawing. And why? Just because some rehab after hand surgery is too much for you? You're just gonna give up? The hell you are. You're just letting your guys use a stencil, so you didn't even create it. Your predecessor did. Wow. It made me think, wow, this is the guy who caused me to give up on my dreams? I thought he was some kind of genius.
You're useless.
And you said it yourself that you wanted to become an artist someday. Is that why you joined the Ijincho Hounds? Huh, you got a problem with that? To be honest, I was scared, knowing that there's a chance my hand wasn't going to heal even after all this rehab. That's why I kept avoiding it, but I guess I can use my other hand if all else fails. If you can pull it off, I'm sure it'd be easy for a genius like me. Huh? Listen, I'm going to try to pursue it again, the dream that you entrusted me with. Nice! Wow, what an inspirational story that totally was not told by the skateboarding missions. There is no way that those missions resulted in that. I don't believe that for a second. I never would have surmised that's what the story they were trying to go for. Anyway, Local Nomad has tipped me $3. Says that, I like this game, so here's a little support. Thank you for the stream, Phil. You're welcome, Local Nomad. I appreciate that. Guys, we have a little bit over half an hour left on tonight's stream. Again, I would really appreciate it if you could support the stream.
Are you a functional
For some
retard?
reason,
I have
support
to
has
ask.
been very slow during these Lost Judgment streams recently. That's disheartening, knowing that I'm just about halfway through the game.
Oh, that's cool.
And I have another 30 hours to go, and I'm enjoying it. You guys tell me you're enjoying the streams. I do need people to step up and support them. I can't, every time I play this game, have a slow night, slow night, slow night. That's bad. I don't know why people won't support this game, because it's outstanding in my opinion. I've told you guys the reason that I like doing this kind of game is big for variety on my streams. And because I'm a variety streamer, it's great that I'm able to do this, but this is disappointing to me. I could certainly tell you this. It seems like there was more consistent supports for the original Judgment than for Lost Judgment. And I don't know what's changed, because this game is just as good in my opinion. We got a good audience here. I hope you guys will support it. Please do, okay? Thank you. All right. So is that the end of the skater missions? It looks like it. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Hey, Shikishima-kun. Iomori-sensei. Does this mean that you'll come back to school?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I will, because I've accomplished what I set out to do. Thank goodness Yagami-san told me all about the stupid things that you did.
I love Hulk
That was my bad.
I'm sorry, Sensei. He tattled. He snitched. Yagami-san's a snitch. So down to business then, how did you communicate with the professor? I received a private message to the underground site. The professor contacted you directly?
Sure.
It's been pretty slow.
The
Not gonna
message
lie.
mentioned some things about Chiyoda. Your former rival Teda Chiyoda and the Blue King group are acting like they rule the underground of this city, and they're ruining the place for everyone. I've seen your work before at art contest, and I know you can do graffiti. I want you to let them know the ruler of the city has changed. All right, so don't worry. I'll be sending you some bodyguards for this, Professor M. So was this all a promotional ad campaign for the professor, like you mentioned before? The Blue King used to claim they were the king of delinquents. Maybe the professor thought that they were an eyesore.
Now that you mention it.
Speaking of which, was that graffiti of the professor based on how he looks in real life? Haha, not at all. I don't know what he looks like. That was just my imagination. Professor Moriarty was the first thing that came to mind when I heard professor, so I drew him like that. I see. Then I guess we just can't rely on that drawing as we continue our investigation. So all this was nonsense. We got nowhere with this club at all. Like, we learned nothing. I'm a little surprised that Shikishima-kun's behavior turned out to be just a misguided commercial. But then again, we're not sure if it was the professor's true intention. Yeah, using a former art student for publicity purposes seems a bit far-fetched. I wonder why he chose Shikishima-kun then. It's unforgivable! Whoever this professor is, I can't believe that he would lead students astray for such nonsense. Well, let's not let our emotions get the better of us, Sensei. We promise to reveal his true identity and make him see what he's done. We'll do it in the name of the Mystery Research Club. Okay. All right, thank you so much, Slayer, who just did a $13 tip. He says, here's support so you reach your first goal. Hopefully you'll get to start a boxing club before you end today's stream. Anyway, I think the robotics club is the club with the most grinding, but once you get all the upgrades, your robots will be overpowered. Yeah, and I purposely knew from when Kat did it that if you don't buy the parts, it's almost impossible to earn them during the missions and stuff. So half the missions don't give you the parts you need for the best upgrades. So because of that, it ends up becoming this slog. Now, luckily for me, remember, I ran into some of the vendors selling the parts, and I bought them all. So I'm hoping that when I resume with this robotics club, I'll just immediately be able to buy some of the best upgrades and turbo through it. Because if you don't, it's a pain in the ass. There's a million missions. Like, you have to do it a million times. There's so many fucking stages of it. It's ridiculous. Okay, so thank you very much, Slayer. I really appreciate it, Slayer, your support tonight. We finally hit the Gunner Glasses goal. Thank goodness. Thank you for that. With roughly a half an hour left on the stream. Certainly not too early to hit the hat goal or the vest goal if someone was generous. Thank you in advance to anyone else who does contribute tonight. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? First of all, didn't I unlock a gourmand skill that I completely forgot about? I think I did. What was it called? Auspicious Gourmet. Your map shows what type of luck can be attained from eateries. That's not a big deal, actually. What was this one? It said that I unlocked a new one here. I probably want to boost my EX gauge, right? And then, yes, EX gauge increases more slowly during the EX boost. Let's buy those. Increase the damage of EX actions during EX boost. Let's do that. That sounds good. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't have 80 grand to buy the next battle bonus, which is ridiculous. Phil smokes shit to me $1.50. That's absolutely disgusting. He says, do you prefer ramen or rice? They're completely different. Like, rice I like as a side dish with something. Like, rice, I want to have a nice bed of white rice if I'm eating some kind of Asian food to eat, you know, have it on top of it, and then it absorbs the flavor of whatever you're eating. Or a nice fried rice as a side dish for, like, Chinese food or something like that. But ramen is, like, the main course to me, right? Like, are you a functional retard? I have to ask. I could do more robotics. I could unlock the boxing gym and start the boxing gym. Or we could advance the plot more, but if I do that, I might get locked into something. If you head to the faculty room. You know, just for the hell of it, why don't we just go to the robotics and see if we do like one? I don't want to do a ton of them tonight. Maybe just do one for variety's sake. We still have like a half an hour. Let's see here. Like I said, just do like one. Instead of going crazy and doing a million of these missions, just do one, and maybe we'll go to the boxing area too. Isn't this, yeah, this is the gamer club. They're done. The esports club, they're done. That's the bathroom. I can go in the bathroom? I can, but there's nothing in here. Well, that was the first time you've been able to go into the bathroom, right? I don't think that was open before. Huh. Okay. Oh, looks like we got story here. Look. Okay, all done. Seems like Sakura-kun's on a roll.
I suppose.
Sakura's been improving. Considerably so. He's doing pretty well, to be honest.
Huh? Itakura-senpai!
Itakura-senpai, I've been enjoying my work so much lately. I'm gradually picking up new things. Hello, this guy. How are you? Okay.
Can someone please shut up this dude?
This is the first time I've ever had fun programming. That's so...
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best. That's Itokura. It seems like she really softened up lately. I hope she's starting to go to class like this. What's this? Ah. Amasawa? I need your help something about the robotics club. Could you stop by the MRC later? Sure will do. Thank you. So apparently, we can't do this yet. Apparently what they're saying is I gotta go to the MRC to advance with this club, possibly? Focus just went way up, right? Let's see here.
What do I do?
Shit, I don't want to do that. Yeah, see? Can't do this yet. But you know what we can do? Can we now do some big parts development? Like, we currently have the best speedy car. So that, we could actually do another one if we wanted. But we already have the best one. This is the best. This is the thing that has the gun, right? The gun body type. We currently only have the basic one. We could actually make a really good gun body type. Or True Noble Valor Type 7. Oh my god, that's like way better than the base one we have. It's like double the defense. Now here are the different batteries. We can actually, no we can't. We need clean electrical wires to do the best battery. We can make more of the second best battery if we want to. Okay? Sorry, I'm yawning because of this moron. Motor. Right now, we have the best speed motor available. We could do a new balanced motor and a new power motor. See what I mean? I bought all these parts. This is really cool. I bought all these parts. I should be able to get a ton of good new stuff now. Okay. Elephant cannon. Nah, I need basic weapon reports. I wonder if I can get those by grinding matches. The basic weapon reports. I'm going to say yes, and here's why. I already got the level 2 machine gun. And I obviously I must have earned those somehow, so I probably get those by doing some grinding missions. All right. Anyway, so all right, there's nothing really to buy right now. You want to quit? Yes. There's nothing really to buy right now. I gotta go talk to Amasawa to advance with this robotics club. Apparently, I'm kind of stuck. Okay. Dun 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 dun. There's like epic music. Epic fucking music for a robotics club. Okay. Where was she? Not here, right? She's in the other building. Right over here. Derek says I should have really get instant noodles with a fried egg and sausage that you put into it. That sounds yummy. That sounds good, because that's what you're supposed to do. You get instant noodle, but then you put other ingredients in to make it good, right? Yeah. That sounds good. What's up, Amasawa? You said you wanted to talk?
Well...
I actually started looking into the robotics club incident on my own, and there were two things that I was able to find out. One concerns the robotics club sponsor, and the other sheds light on Okidegawa-kun's past. So she found something out, huh? Let's see what she has to say. Alright. First, about the club's sponsor. If I remember right, a shopping district from Okidegawa's area was funding them.
No.
Not quite. About that, I went and inquired with the shopping district from Okidegawa's area.
Well...
Apparently, they had ended their sponsorship 2 months ago. Okay.
Huh?
They ended it?
Yes.
Yeah, after receiving an unexpected budget increase request, they decided they could no longer pay.
Nope.
Wait, but then how does that add up? The robotics club still has a ton of funding. And no high school student could afford that with just a part-time
Miserable.
work. If the sponsor dropped
Just
out,
miserable.
where's Okitagawa getting his money? Oh boy. Oh boy. They're gonna say they think he's the thief. He's using that robot to steal from people.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, the thieving robot incident
Okay.
is said to cost over several
Fair
million
enough.
yen in damages.
All right.
If I were to guess...
What if someone of that is being used? What if some of that is being used to fund the robotics club? Right.
No way.
Yes.
No way. If this conjecture is true, Okitagawa-kun is stepping into some seriously dangerous territory. In any case, it's still possible the professor and thugs are behind these incidents. Okitagawa working with the professor? There's just no way.
It's been pretty slow, not gonna
Alright.
lie.
Amasawa.
What'd you learn about Okitagawa's past?
Well...
As a matter of fact, at his previous high school, Okitagawa-kun entered a robot contest and made it all the way to the finals.
What?
The finals? Well, that's news to me.
Hey.
Do all the Serial Robotics Club kids know that? I wonder if they do. Either way, there are some things that Okitagawa-kun doesn't appear to want to talk about. Apparently, he split from the team just before the finals match. Well, why would he do something like that? Well, right as the match came up, he had to transfer schools due to his parents divorcing.
I see.
Oh, I see. It was quite sudden. It really ended up taking a toll on him. Well, that's why Okitagawa was so dead set on winning the tournament. Makes sense.
Amasawa.
Thanks for the info, Amasawa. I'll keep my eyes and ears open.
Yes.
Yes, please do. I'm counting on you. Okay. So now I'm wondering, can we go back and do the next Robotics Club mission like I wanted to do? Let's find out. Let's find out. That's interesting. I never knew until recently when Derek and started talking about this that the common practice for instant noodles is not to just eat the instant noodles, but to put other things in it, like egg or other meats. I had no idea. It's interesting. As you all know, our next opponent in the tournament is the Sasaki Technical College Second Robotics Club. They received the judge's prize in last year's tournament. It's an award that's almost as honorable as winning. They sound pretty tough.
Yes.
Quite. Fortunately for us, they don't employ any special tactics.
Well.
Our usual method should be enough to handle them. The real issue comes after we defeat Sasaki Technical College. In the finals, we'll be up against Tuto College of Science Robotics Club. Guts, thank you. I will do my best to have a good day off. I'll see you Thursday. Oh yeah, those cocky college kids from last time. As expected, they won their matches up to the finals this year, too. Okitagawa, what kind of machine does Tuto College use, and how about their strategy?
No.
I'm not sure. Whatever the case, they completely change up their machines and strategies for every match. However, I was able to predict Tuto College's final match strategy based on the data previous year's matches that I've analyzed. Hooey. Hernandez says, remember when you had those instant noodles that claimed they had real shrimp in them? Yeah, remember there was not a single shrimp in mine? Zero. Not a single. From some people, they're saying they do, but they're like tiny little dehydrated shrimp. Apparently, I just had the bad batch that had none, because I had zero. No shrimp in mine. 2 possible strategies have been predicted. The first is the high-caliber annihilation strategy, where they'll cripple our mobility with overwhelming firepower. The other is the exact opposite, a total defense strategy. It's where they continuously fortify their defenses and practically never attack, slowly lining up their pieces in the process.
Come on.
The strategies are polar opposites, unless we narrow it down to one.
Blah 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 blah.
Even if we do figure it out by then, there's no way we can develop anything in time.
Well,
that's true, which is why in order to prepare countermeasures for either scenario against Tuto College, we will move forward with some simultaneous development of 2 separate machines.
You kidding me?
Duh. Say what? Huh? At the same time? No way. Plan A, endure the enemy's fierce attacks by creating a machine that goes all in on defense. Plan B, exploit the weak points of their armored unit by creating an extremely fast machine and outdo them in performance.
Okitagawa.
Are you out of your mind, Okitagawa? Simultaneous development? You actually think something like that's possible? I do. Theoretically, at least. We wasted so much time in our development up until now, our multitasking was inefficient, and constant minor delays kept disrupting our schedule. Therefore, if I reassess and re-optimize everyone's workflow, I'll calculate that we'll make it just in time for the match. Wow. But like, even if that's the case, can't you look into something, I don't know, just a little more realistic?
That's the most optimal
This is the
solution.
optimal solution. And there it is. I guess I won't be having dinner at home for a while. Probably gonna have to pull an all-nighters for this. Just try not to run yourselves into the ground, okay? Things you just got a whole lot more complicated. Jeez. So can I at least do another match to advance the plot?
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
Yes. But we can also, I believe, make new parts. Oh, shit. I need super durable rubber and a mobile application report. I can't. I don't have the parts I need to make the best stuff.
What do I do?
All right, well, forget that. There's a new battery. I also can't make that. I don't have the clean electrical.
What do I do?
There's a new motor. I can't make that because I don't have the high-end wires. I can't make any of it. You know what? Fuck this. Let's just see if I can turbo through a match.
What do I
with
do?
The shit that I've got. Okay.
I've got this.
No, Derek, I don't know anything about sausages and English breakfast. I've never had an English breakfast, so. You gotta be kidding me.
Looking good.
You piece of shit. I got fucked because this guy somehow was faster than me, even though I'm a speed type.
Piece of shit.
And he sped over and got the part.
No way.
We have a robot sitting there doing nothing. See Machina? It's doing nothing.
Coming for you.
It's sitting still
find out
spinning.
who the
What
fuck
great
you
AI.
are.
Look at it. It's
You
literally sitting there doing
motherfucker.
nothing of any use
You
to
are
anyone.
fucked. Let this
What?
be noticed.
My
live
robot
on
is
the internet.
glitched. Did you see
You're
that?
fucked.
My robot was
You are
completely
done.
glitched, teleporting around.
Yes.
This guy's drill is much better than mine.
No way.
Yeah, this sucks. I can't get any art.
Looking good.
Machina is just sitting there doing absolutely nothing of use, just spinning in place. Look, it's spinning in place. And my EX guy was glitched and not moving. What a great match this is, huh?
I don't care. Look at them.
So obviously I'm not
Look
getting
at
that
them.
part. I need this part.
Come on.
I can't. This guy's already on top of it. How? Look at that shit. It actually spawned a part with the enemy on top of the part. He was already on top of it, so I couldn't get to
Looking
it.
good.
Look at that! He dashed across the entire screen and got the part. There's nothing I could do about it. You got that one too? Dude, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous bullshit. There's no way I can get these parts. See this? Look. This is completely unfair. And the problem is my robot's just sitting here doing nothing. Look. They're just like driving in circles and not grabbing any parts. If they don't grab parts, I can't win. I need parts to win and they won't get any. This is so stupid.
Looking good.
What do I do?
Yo, he drilled my, I was in my spawn, and he drove it to the spawn and drilled me and took all my health.
What do I do?
Gee, I wonder why I lost.
I'm sorry, guys.
Gee, I wonder. Let's try again. And if I can't do it, basically what it means is there's no way to beat this mission right now. Yeah.
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
I might have to do... This might be the part where you hit the wall and you have to purposely upgrade the shit out of your robots in order to do anything. Derek, it was good to see you here for Lost Judgment. Thanks for joining me here tonight. I appreciate it. Look again, there was no way. That vehicle was faster than me. So there was no way for me to get out of its way and get the part. It's impossible. It's completely broken bullshit. We're supposed to be starting at equal playing field.
No way.
Like, what is the purpose of Machina? What is it doing? It's standing still and not doing anything of use, and now they get the part, see?
Nice.
The only reason we got a part is because I got it myself. Look at this! He's killing me in my spawn!
Not gonna lie.
How is this fair? How is it fair that the enemy can kill you in your spawn in this game? There's not even. What's the point of the spawn area if you're not even invincible or nothing?
Well, we're morons.
Do whatever it wants.
You shouldn't have just stood still. I paid attention, dumbass.
Yeah, this game. This is one of the worst. This one and also
looking good.
The biker mini games are the two worst in the game by far. They're completely unfair. Look, they're completely unfair. You don't have an equal chance against the computer. The computer basically just dominates the fuck out of you. Unless you grind like crazy to get parts and shit to upgrade. And it's one of the worst parts of the game to have to grind to do it. It's so boring. I know from when my wife did it, she hated it, and this is bad. This is bad. This and the biker gang, the two worst mini games in the whole game. Like they made them so poorly. Nice. So now look, there's a part. I want to get it. There's no chance of me getting over there. There's absolutely no fucking chance. There's a part I want to get. Let me get over there. Nope. Look. Nope. The game is magically faster and better than you and pushes you out of the way and gets the part. I want that part. Nope. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? If I can't get parts, I can't win the game. But the game literally is cheating constantly to get every part, and you can't stop it.
Yes. What do I do?
Not looking good.
Look, it's getting part after part after part. I have no control over this. None. Now I'm pushed. And now I'm dead. How is this my fault?
No way.
It's completely broken. It really is. It's fucking totally broken. Slayer to me, $1.50 says you need to grind and practice to acquire parts for upgrades. My recommendation is to focus on the shield robot for AI capture. The higher the AI capture, the better that they get the parts. I don't know what you mean by that. AI capture. What does that mean? Do you mean you can buy an AI called capture, and it means they go grab the parts? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, right now he doesn't do shit. He doesn't do anything. He just stands there. Slayer also to another $1.50 says, I think it's better to upgrade your main robot for the Gorilla Hammer. It does more damage and faster melee. Focus on upgrading the machine gun for the second robot as well as spread. Definitely one of the robots needs a gun. I know that the gun is really good compared to the other weapons in the game. I never tried anything other than the drill. I never tried the Gorilla Hammer.
Give me some.
Yeah.
Here's the shark drill. Can't get the better one.
$110.
I literally can't do any of the Gorilla Hammers besides V2. Yep. I guess I could try. I have a ton of these parts, so. And then I already got the highest level machine gun available. We can't get anything else because we need these R weapon basic reports, which I think you have to grind for. Let's see. Damage
this
reduction,
is moronic.
Skill reduction. AI chaser, that's attacks. Capture. So AI capture. Priorities and actions to capture and defend territory. Let's buy one of those and see if I can put that on the defense robot that stands there and does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Spins in place like a jackass. I guess I could get the better motor and put that on him. And then what about the... Yeah, same thing here. I get this better motor. Okay. Right now I have the most base body for the defense guy. Can I maybe buy a better body for him? I can get the Valor Type 7. Okay. Maybe we'll try that. Try that. Can I also get... Yes, I can get this one. I'm going to buy better bodies for everyone. Okay. Let's see now what we can do here. I'll see you on Friday, Derek, for Street Fighter. Sounds good, man.
$110.09.
So parts rearrangement. So this guy, let's get him the better body. Let's get him the better battery. Let's get him the better motor, right? All this is good. But wait a minute. Now hold on a second. It says cost $465 plus 65. What's his limit? 400.
Thanks,
so
Derek.
I can't do all
I appreciate that.
See that? I can't give him the better motor. Seriously? The problem is I did the better body, but now I'm kind of screwed with other things. How much is this? If I remove, it doesn't affect anything. We're soulmates.
What do I do?
So you have a cost limit of 400.
What do I do?
So if I give him absolutely nothing, he's okay. Outside of that, I'm fucked. I can't. So I bought this and I can't use it because there's not a good enough battery to actually use this. How lame is that? Yeah. That's really lame.
What do I do?
So now basically I can't even use the body that I bought. I can't. I gotta go back to the shit body. But now I could use the better motor, right? Oh, it already has the better motor. Oh, I could do the AI capture now, though. I can give him the drill, but I'll give him the shield.
And that's it, because you're just gonna waste our time again.
It just sucks I have the crappy body. Maybe I could still buy a better body. I'll have to look into that.
What do I do?
No, I'm gonna get the balance motor to the other guy. So I was recommended the Gorilla Hammer, which sadly, now I'm over by 10. Seriously, I'm over by fucking 10. Unreal. So I can't do enhanced move speed. Same thing here. I can do the better body. This guy's okay, actually. This guy.
What do I
within
do?
The cost limit. So that's good. The better body and the better motor. He's still within the cost limit. See that? So I enhance range attack, and we can enhance his move speed. He's good. He's actually really souped up now. Phil smokes shit. Give me $1.50. Says I have a tongue twister. What? I'm not even reading it. No, I don't even. I'm not saying that tongue twister. It doesn't even make any sense. No. Thank you for the tip. Okay. So he's good. My problem right now is the heavy dude. Right now he's type 1. Now I'm fucked. I need Fortress basic reports I don't even have.
Are you a functional retard?
Well, I guess
have to
I'm
ask.
just gonna go with what I got. I should save though, so that way I don't have to redo all that shit.
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna win, but I'll just give it a shot. That'll probably be it for tonight. If I have to sit here and grind in this, I'm not doing it right now. Seriously, I'm not. I don't care. The first part's on their side. There is 0 chance of getting that. Wow, the Gorilla Hammer. Did he insta-kill? Once again, there's 0 chance of getting that. They're already on their way to it. I'm just going to drive over here and wait for a part to appear.
No way.
What do I do?
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, I got a part. They already have 3 or 4 parts. I've only gotten 1. I got it myself.
Nice.
And now I'm dead. Ridiculous.
Not looking good.
Hey, look, Machina got a part. Holy shit, the new AI did work. Machina actually went and got a part. I can't believe it. And then I got a part. Good shit.
Tiger, row, tiger, row.
Okay, we're actually making some progress here.
Yes.
Simply just Machina getting that part has actually helped tremendously. There we go. Gorilla Hammer that bitch. Insta-killed! Wow, the Gorilla Hammer insta-kills him! Yo, Gorilla Hammer's good. I only need 1 more part and we could win.
No way.
Yeah, I need 1 more part and we could win this now. But we need my team to get a part. So the AI improvement and the body improvement of the other robot helps a lot. We might win this right now. I can get over there. Gorilla Hammer his ass. I got him. He died. Nice. Winner. Yes. So the Gorilla Hammer insta-kills them, which is amazing. That's really cool. And the new body type for the second robot made the second robot move faster, which was good. And then the new AI made the other robot capture the part. So it was a triple improvement all around, and we won easily. That was cool, man. And now we got some more upgrades. Nice. That was a hell of a difference. Thank you, Slayer, for all that advice. That was really helpful advice. Shout out to Cowlinks, who just tipped me $3, said, I hope the night is going well. I'm trying to catch up on your videos, my own playthrough to watch live. This game is great. Yeah, the game is ridiculous. It has so much content. It's got a great murder mystery plot. It's got a ton of side content. It's just ridiculously good. I love it. I just wish that more people would give it a shot. because I know it's the same smaller niche audience that likes this, that has always liked it and they'll watch it.
I live rent free.
I just wish more people would give a game like this a shot. They don't.
7?
They kind of it's Japanese, skip it. Okay, anyway, you're still going? Haven't you spent enough time on it for now?
No.
If we don't keep going, we won't make it. Crap. God damn it. That Okinaga was such a bastard. Theoretically possible my ass.
What?
This isn't a theory. This is reality, for fuck's sake. Things don't always go as planned. Sometimes shit happens and messes up your day, you know?
Think you're all that?
And he's got the balls to say he's right about it all? I don't give a rat's ass what he thinks is optimal. I'm not gonna be your slave again.
There it is.
There he goes. Takamori's whining again. He just won't stop, like one of those bots on Chatter, you know? Keep quiet, everyone. Takamori's one-man show is about to start.
What?
Shut the hell up. Guess it's not so bad if they're still teasing each other.
Hey.
Sakura-kun, try not to push yourself. And don't stay too late, okay?
Yes.
I'm fine. I'm having fun. It's just like playing games at home.
I'll do my best.
Plus, Itakura-senpai gave me great feedback. That's why I know I can do this. I have to keep going. I might have given him a little too much encouragement. Alright, yeah, Slayer says, sadly, he cannot attend my main stream of this game on Saturday. It's going to be 3 a.m. his time when I actually stream it again. Well, don't worry. We're going to do the one main stream, and then this game will return back to night streams again in the next coming week. It's just going to be one major stream to try to get some extra advancement in it. Starting on Monday, I'm playing a new game on the day streams. I don't know what that's going to be yet. It could be a game from the Halloween Marathon, or it could be a new game. We'll see what happens. But this will go back to night streams next week. Good news is probably maybe I'll try that. Boxing club. Maybe we'll just do story. Maybe we'll just go for major story advancement on Saturday. I don't know. So like you said, once I and start with the story again, it's going to be a giant chunk of story. So maybe I'll just do that on Saturday then. I guess we'll see. Okay. Kuromazaki-kun hasn't been phased a bit. Even in the face of hardship, he doesn't say a word and keeps at it. Gotta admire that guy.
Have a minute?
I brought us some
Today's been incredibly slow.
Oh yeah? I was actually just getting hungry. What'd you bring? Stamanon.
What?
Stamanon?
Yeah, right.
You might be some kind of
Blah
machine
blah
that
blah
lives
blah
on
blah
oil
blah
around
blah
where
blah
we
blah
are.
blah
That's not
blah
gonna
blah
fill us
blah
up.
blah 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 blah
You're
blah
right.
blah
I am
blah
getting
blah blah
hungry,
blah
too.
blah 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 blah.
Okay, I guess it's time to splurge a bit as an outside counselor.
You guys.
Hey everyone, got a sec? How about we go get some ramen? If your
Why
parents
are you an idiot if you don't agree? Because when you have factual evidence of something constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else,
my
you're an
parents I
idiot.
was going to be late so they wouldn't fix me dinner.
Hey.
You're paying, obviously, right?
Of course.
Naturally.
Yagami-san.
Then I think we'll take you up on that offer.
Hey.
Kuromazaki-kun, are you in?
Huh?
Come on. Let's go, Kuromazaki. It's going to be a long night and we can't do squat on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come too. Great. Then let's get going. How ridiculous. We're going to have a cutscene? Yeah, they're all going to have nice
Time
fun
to eat.
together. There you go. Time to eat.
Whoa. This is good.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Oh, they got those fish
Sakura.
patty things in there.
What's wrong?
He's crying.
Ever since middle school, I never had any friends. Oh, I was so alone. Nobody ever ate lunch with me.
Poor Sakura.
I don't have money to do it. I
Kids
don't
like
have money
you?
to do it. I don't have money to
Really?
do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to
Yeah.
do it. I don't have money to do it. I don't have money to
so
do it.
miserable. There were even times I thought about eating in the bathroom.
Blah, in the bathroom. Oh my god.
Gross. We're trying to eat here, if that wasn't obvious.
That's why I'm so happy right now. Because we can eat together like friends.
His first time actually eating with friends in his whole
The
life.
Ziggy
Wow.
Piggy's back.
Oh my god, Tony Danza, there's an
like
emote of
friends.
that fish patty paste or fish patty thing on YouTube. We just used
are
it.
friends.
That's cool.
You mean it, senpai?
Trying to see what it's called.
It really touched my heart just now.
Oh my god.
Very confused.
For crying out loud. Here, pull yourself together. You're gonna make your ramen salty.
At least that's salty enough.
Itokura senpai.
Oh my god.
Slobbering everywhere.
Oh, no, you could just hang on to that.
Yeah, you can keep your handkerchief now.
Thank you. I promise I'll cherish it forever.
We should come back here and do this again sometime.
All right, teamwork has gone up. Whoa, like a giant chunk. Look at that. It went way up. Cool. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for our fucking sacred rock, some kind of tree. That's going to be it for tonight's Lost Judgment stream. That was a good mix. Again, a good mix of story and side content. We had a big advancement in the story. Then we swapped over and finished the skate club, and now we've done some advancement in the robotics club. That was a good variety. What I'm thinking about is, like, next time when we play on Saturday. By the way, again, reminder, the next stream of this game will be a major 3+ hour stream of Saturday, okay? On Saturday. And what I will likely do is try to advance the story a bit. Now, if we get stuck in a big major chunk of story, that's okay, because it's a 3-hour stream. So if we end up doing 2 hours of story, I could still maybe do some side content afterward, right? So that's pretty cool. All right, that's pretty cool. And thank you guys for a chill stream. Thanks to those who contributed and those who just hung out and had good conversation. It was a fun stream for me, and I hope that you guys feel the same way. Okay? Guy Ferraro says, I have a serious question. Why, besides blatant support, would someone donate on a later stream when they can't get rewards for as long as the time? Because again, I'll tell you why. Because they're not doing it to get a reward. Most people who come by my streams aren't saying, "Oh, here's some money, put on a vest. Here's a super chat, put on your glasses." Do you think anyone cares about these? No. People are doing it because they support the stream. They want to see the stream continue. They want to see me keep doing this fun stuff every day. That's why they're supporting the stream, not because of the silly rewards. That's why. So people come by the late stream because, man, I like Lost Judgment. It's a great playthrough. I want to see it continue. I'm going to support it. That's why. Blog comments. Thank you for the super chat. I have no idea what the hell Moore's Law is or why it would be dwindling in a computer double speed. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But thank you, blog comments, for that. Final super chat of the night, I assume, because, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to adjourn. Again, great stream. And next time around when I play this, it will be a longer session on Saturday that will likely have some pretty big story advancements. All right? Until then, thank you guys so very much for all of your help tonight. I appreciate that. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to complete my save. And then I'm going to go over here and quit out. And I'm going to upload tonight's gameplay to the channel. So I definitely hope that you will join me on YouTube Saturday when I continue this. But I'm off tomorrow. I'm not here streaming tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day away. Whatever it is you do tomorrow, I hope you have a good day.
Just miserable.
I'll be back on Thursday with the continuation and conclusion of Alan Wake Remastered, as well as more Super Monkey Ball on the late stream. Friday will be the continuation of Far Cry 6. Whole new area we'll be exploring, new plot line, and Street Fighter. And that means Saturday is the continuation of Lost Judgment on the main stream. And we'll actually be starting up my second run in House of Ashes, on Saturday night. Of course, Sunday's the big Halloween marathon. So lots of fun coming up this week of streaming. Wolf's Paradox, that is another super chat. Just have a good night, sir. Thank you,
little
Wolf's
lizard.
Paradox, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. We've got, let's see. Hold on. Someone else had said something else, and I want to read it. Oh, it was guys. That's a good point. If you look at massively successful streams, they put cool rewards behind goals, much like yours. Like playing a game chat wants. It's not how it works, all right? Listen. It's funny because if you look at the most successful streams I have, literally it's the rewards are not the reason people are contributing. And I'll be honest with you, I think it's good to give back to the viewers when there's something I can do that's silly or fun. That should not be, I've said this before, I'll say it again. It's not a transactional relationship. If someone comes to my stream and says, Phil, I like what you're doing. I like this free content you're putting out constantly. Let me support it. Here you go. Oh, by the way, since I'm having fun and we're all having a good time together, let me just do something silly as a way to say thank you. I'll put on a silly hat that you can choose or a vest. That shouldn't be the purpose someone's coming to the stream. Someone shouldn't come to the stream and say, I want to give you money to force you to play a game you don't want to play. I want to come to the stream to get a transactional relation, to get a reward or a transactional relationship from someone. That should literally never happen. if that's happening, that's the wrong mentality. Really. That's the wrong mentality. That should not happen, okay? And I hope that people understand that. If that's what you're coming here for, that's not what I'm all about. That is not what I'm all about. And I hope that you understand that, okay? By the way, Gorilla Pimp, I see you accidentally tagged the wrong guy. And I just banned and then unbanned you. I banned you and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't mean to ban him because he didn't mean that, and then I unbanned you. So Gorilla Pimp, you're unbanned now. I know, you're right, you did that by accident. You didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, anyway guys, that's it. Thank you. I hope you guys had a great streams with me this week. Now, next week is longer. Next week's a 7-day streaming week, okay? Including the Halloween marathon and everything. It should be a really great week for variety. The one thing that I need input from you guys, so think about this on my day off, okay? Do me a favor. Think about this when I'm not here tomorrow, okay? By the way, Gorilla Pimp, I hope you're still here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I just unbanned you instantly. If not, if you find... Oh, no, you're unbanned. You're unbanned. Okay, you're fine. Here's what I need you guys to think about. Next week, starting on Monday, I want to start a new game, okay? The options are as follows. Number 1, Metroid Dread. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. Or number 3, one of the horror games that I played during the actual Halloween marathon. Continuing it forward and doing an actual full playthrough, okay? The way I see it, I want to play a game that I know I could probably beat in about a week if I'm alternating it with Far Cry 6. Because I want to try to finish whatever game it is by around November 9th. It doesn't have to be exactly November 9th, but around then. Because when November 11th hits and the GTA trilogy comes out, that's going to be what everyone wants to see a lot of. And so I'm going to want to focus on that a ton. I'm not going to want a lingering game. So, what do I play for the first week of November that's going to be fun, add variety to the streams, but is something that likely I could finish in time for November 9th to 11th so that it's not a long, lingering playthrough. Whether it's, again, Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, or one of the horror games during the Halloween marathon. Think about it, all right? And think about it all this weekend coming up. And basically, during the Halloween marathon, we're going to determine what the answer is. And that's going to determine what game I end up playing next week. Okay? Guys, again, thank you so very much. All right? And please have a good evening. Please have a good day away tomorrow. And I'll be back on Thursday.
I live rent-free in their heads 24/7.
Thank you guys. Have a good day. Peace out. See you Thursday. Later. All right.
Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row.
$16.51 from PayPal.
nights are getting shorter, like a energy I'll conquer. In my soul, this is real. These nights are getting shorter. In my soul, this is real. Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you are, we always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, You gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
What'll happen to me when you're done? Plan to start a family with someone. Am I an option or for fun? Baby, tell me now before I run. What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us? Every time I try to talk about the situation, my words fall on deaf ears with more confusion. You know that I can treat you better, and all of these years I've wasted. You always come running back over and over and over again. We don't have to fight, let's make it right. Baby, tell me now before I run. What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us? she had to give up. She's knocking the door every now and then, asking a piece of his heart, but she won't stay, no sir. She'll never come closer. She'll never come closer. Burning like a fire, forbidden desire, forbidden She's coming back when it's getting late. Broken pieces around. He won't pretend, but he'll need the way for another letdown. She won't stay, no sir. She'll never come closer. She'll never come closer. Burning like a fire, forbidden desire, forbidden desire.
Today's been incredibly slow. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done. Now this shocks me. Alive and well in Israel. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole, because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I don't have money to do it. 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 Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
I called you tonight. I've been thinking this for too long. Send a message, you don't reply. I'll keep looking for you, even if it's wrong. I'm sitting all alone in my room. You're stuck so high in my head. I don't care if there's no chance. I need to find you. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. If it's in your heart. if I'm still in your heart.
Just stay. Just stay away. 'Cause I'm about to break. Just break away. Break away. Just break away. Now I'm starting to see the truth. Baby, I could break from the
What do I do? 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 What do I do?
Lock and load, little lizard.